Hello. Okay, this is going to be another belly dance technique and drill class. So hopefully this is going to cover figure eights, all different kinds of figure eights. Hopefully you've taken my figure eight technique class in the technique playlist. So let's get started with our figure eights. We're going to start with up and down hip figure eights. Okay, so basically, if you've taken my technique class, the hip comes up, in, down, up, in, down. And basically, there's an 8 right in front of your hips, lying on its side that you're tracing. And this is the great oblique workout. You should feel it giving you some range of motion in your sacroiliac joint, in your lower back. And it's a very pretty movement. And you can do your figure eights very small and discreet. I'm barely lifting my heels off the ground here. Or you can make them big movements. Okay, so that's your up and down figure eight. You can take that up and down figure eight and you can reverse it. So here's your reverse. So it's in, out, down, in, out, down. You're still tracing that 8 in front of your hips, but you're just doing it backwards. Again, you can keep these real small and close in, tight into your body. You can feel this also in your SI joint. Or you can make them much bigger movements. Really get a good stretch. Good. So let's combine those two. We're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and regular. 2, 3, 4, reverse. 2, 3, 4, regular. 2, 3, 4, reverse. 2. Now I'm gonna add a leg shimmy to my figure eights. So this is your layering. This is the up and down regular figure eight with the leg shimmy. And reverse it. Great, okay. So that's your up and down figure eights. And we got the horizontal eights. So just like it sounds, this time the hips are not moving up and down at all. They're moving horizontally. And looks like this. This time the 8 is on the floor and you're tracing it with your hips. You're using your diagonal slides and pretty much half a hip circle to trace this one. This is actually one of my favorite moves because it feels really good on my back. Horizontal figure eight. And of course, we can reverse this horizontal figure eight. Looks like this. Again, you're still tracing your 8 on the floor, but you're doing it backwards this time. I'm going to add leg shimmies to my horizontal 8s. Regular horizontal 8 with a leg shimmy and reverse it. Okay, now you can take a figure eight into one hip. I'll show you how that looks. So you got your one hip that's going to do a figure eight this way. Down, down and forward, up and back, down and forward. Again, the 8 is on its side and you're using that one hip to trace it. shimmy. The shimmy's in my leg on the same side as that hip that's doing my figure eight. Good. So we're not asymmetrical. Let's do the other hip. Okay, down and forward, up and back. I'm going to add a shimmy. Okay, let's stretch it out because we're going to use this song to drill one more time each figure eight. I'm just opening up my rib cage here, putting my hands behind my back, rib cage up, shoulder blades down and back. We're going to start with the up and down figure eight. Okay, so this 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's float the arms. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4. One more set with the arms floating up and down for 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm adding a leg shimmy. Notice my figure eight's got a little smaller when I added the leg shimmy. Good, now we reverse it. And float the arms up. We're going to add a leg shimmy to our reverse up and down figure eight. Notice mine gets smaller when I add a leg shimmy. Here's the difference. This is without the shimmy. If you practice your moves, adding your shimmies, you'll be able to get bigger moves while adding your leg shimmies. Okay, horizontal. My favorite 8. Slide, slide. I'm gonna add a shimmy. And reverse it. Reverse horizontal 8. And we just got those single hip figure eights. So on my right hip first, down and forward, up and back. With a shimmy. Other side. With a shimmy. Very nice. Great. Awesome. You did a great job. You got your exercise today. I'll see you next class.